Ice storm, 1994 in Kentucky. On taking a walk in early February 1994, a sunny day it was that day, I felt thankful for all my blessings, and with a heartfelt prayer I prayed. The pasture, still wintry brown, gave a hint of spring soon to come. The mystery of life and death was there, though not all had been said and done. Then, in a matter of just 2 short days, the scenery was destined to be changed. With ice storm warnings on radio broadcast, our life would soon be much rearranged. As early Friday the 11th began to be, a horrible crash suddenly sounded. Startled awake to find total darkness, and then another thud pounded. Grasping a not-so-good flashlight and heading toward the stairs, we could only imagine what was happening, for our vision was greatly impaired. Unplugging refrigerator and deep freeze, guess it was about 4:30. Back to bed after boosting the fire, we hardly slept anymore. Toward the dawning, we could finally see, first such glorious glimmering ice, but was disturbed by giant loud crashes, which almost broke the living room window twice. We telephoned friends to see about them and how soon our electric would be restored. All were excited, yet most remained calm as we assessed our situation in one accord. As the limbs continued to splinter and fall, we prayed, reflected on God's ways, cooked sausage and eggs on our wood stove, hoping others had food and warm places to stay. Early Saturday, as the ice began to melt, it was told there were problems galore. Finding batteries to fit our radio at last, we heard of 200 down poles, down lines, and more. We knew it could be some time yet before the 7,000 remaining customers had lights, and realizing this could happen again, we leaned toward God with all our might. As Sunday approached and ice was gone, we saw skeletons that once were shade trees, a mass of twisted limbs on ground and in air, toothpicks standing, twigs hanging in the breeze. Yet so thankful for no lives were lost, hopeful some so stirred they'll remember that God is ever in control of all things, and He can bring it all down as the fall of timber. This being the 4th day since the storm, all frozen foods are melted now. We must store up precious spiritual food, only this can take us through, or we will bow. A time is coming not so far away, for the Lord saith, and this is the way it shall be. Prepare to meet God by obedience to His word, for much pain and sorrow we may see. He shall deliver His chosen ones, we know, and I look forward to sweet release, where no more tears or suffering shall be, and all God's children have peace. But using an oil lamp, cooking on a wood stove, though not so convenient, is not all bad. For eating by candlelight and bathing from a pan can be enjoyable in this hurried world gone mad. Written by Patricia Ann Barnett Carter, February the 14th, 1994, Edmonton, Kentucky, when we lived on the Barrett farm, 8 days, no electricity. I boiled turkey breast on that wood stove. Seems there was solitude as I remember.